Exodus 3, the burning bush. A divine encounter like what you read. Drop a comment, like, share, and follow for more powerful chapter summaries. Let's keep the journey going. Moses tending to his father-in-law's flock in the wilderness. As he leads the flock to Mount Horeb, he encounters a bush that is on fire but not consumed. This unusual sight draws Moses closer, marking the beginning of a divine encounter. God calls out to Moses from the bush, instructing him to remove his sandals as he is standing on holy ground. God identifies himself as the God of his forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Overwhelmed, Moses hides his face, afraid to look at God. God expresses his awareness of the Israelites' suffering in Egypt and reveals his plan to deliver them to a land flowing with milk and honey. Moses is chosen to lead this mission. Doubtful of his ability, Moses questions God, "Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh and bring the Israelites out of Egypt?" God assures Moses of his presence and support. When Moses asks for God's name to tell the Israelites, God responds with "I am who I am," signifying his eternal, self-existent nature. God further instructs Moses to gather the elders of Israel and inform them about the divine plan. He also predicts the resistance of the Pharaoh but assures Moses that with divine intervention, the Pharaoh will eventually let the Israelites go. Lessons learned: God's awareness and compassion. God is aware of the sufferings of his people and has compassion for them. He is not a distant deity but an involved God who cares about the afflictions of his people. God's sovereignty. God is in control of everything. He has the power to intervene in human affairs, deliver his people from oppression, and fulfill his promises. God's call and assurance. God often calls ordinary people to do extraordinary things. Despite Moses' self-doubt, God assures him of his presence and support. Faith and obedience. Moses' encounter with God teaches us about faith and obedience. Despite his initial hesitation, Moses listens to God's instructions and agrees to carry out his plan.